So this is a follow-up to the previous episode when PR predictions go wrong, so you can watch that for more context if you want. So let's read his comments. He commented like 39 times in the same video, filled up the whole page. So this should be fun. Let's read them. Just because you're more clever than me doesn't mean you can roast me. That's the wrong "you're" first of all. Second, I never said I was more clever than you, mate. F the spelling and grammar. This is not a effing spelling bee or a English exam, mate. It's an English exam, by the way. And it's English, you know, the English language. By the way, we're reading from bottom to top, if you're confused. So we're starting at the bottom, going to the top. I can understand casual writing, you know, like writing the letter U instead of the whole word you. I get that, because it's casual. It's like texting. It's YouTube comment section. It's fine. It's all casual. It doesn't have to be accurate. You don't need full stops, etc. But the difference between your and your, or there and there, or a and an, or, you know, things like that, that's the English language, okay? It's got nothing to do with English exams. You should know the difference between your and your. You should know the difference. Like, it's one is you are, and one is possession. It's not hard. I'm 19, not 5. How dare you tell me I'm 5, you naughty boy? He can't even spell naughty. He can't, it's not even like, there's no way you're 19 and you spell naughty like that. Like, you're clearly in primary school. Okay, mate, I get the picture. I'm sorry to say it, but I was in the wrong. You told me this already, mate. You deleted the comment though, so I guess you wanted people to see it this time. This wasn't meant to be an argument. I know. It was meant to be a debate about football. You know, football fans, not just football fans, but sports fans like to debate on things like, who's the best player in the world? Who's the GOAT? Who's the best team? Who's better? Can this team beat that team? Ronaldo or Messi? Nadal or Federer? You know, people like to debate about these things. It's normal. But you didn't want to have a debate. You started screaming at me. I seriously didn't like the Star Wars movie, mate. Well, why did you tell me you loved it then? You told me it was great in a live stream. So why are you lying? Why are you changing up? Like, what's going on? As soon as you watched my review, you said it was bad. Before that, you were like, it was great. So what's that about? And I changed from crows to dogs ever since you moved to live with your grandparents. First of all, that's a lie. He said it was a lie later on. Okay, we'll get to the comment later. Second, you said, I now barrack for the Bulldogs. Now, which means you changed yesterday. Did you move in yesterday, mate? Why are you trying to burn me? Cold and blooded. The game is the games, mate. This is the series. There's a series that I do. I didn't know Ericsson left yet. You spelt it wrong, mate. Literally, the actual spelling is easier. You spelled it like Sony Ericsson. You want a new phone, mate? Sony Ericsson. Like, it's a pretty old phone now. I mean, they still make them, I'm sure, but like, if you're on a Sony, you get an Xperia. If you're on a Sony phone, I don't know why you want an Ericsson. Spelling? F that. I don't need your effing help. You do for feeling. You do for feeling. You do for feeling the need to absolutely roast people for saying one stupid comment. Mate, you type more than one stupid comment. You type hundreds of stupid comments. Literally a few months ago, you typed some stupid comments and at least 2 people asked me to make an episode on you, and I didn't do it. I held back. I let you off the hook. Get a life instead of roasting people. Well, part of my life is YouTube, mate. I literally make YouTube videos. That's a big part of my life. So, you know, this series, Stupid Idiots, is a series that people love. It's been going on for years now, including the previous series. Previous series had like 50 episodes. This one has almost 40. We're doing well in this series and people like it. You know, people find it funny, hilarious. Why would I just stop doing it? Just because it's about you. Even you've enjoyed these episodes. You said you idiots. Where? What minute? So tell me the time and I'll double check it. So there's more than one idiot here. Who's the other idiot apart from me? Go and tell everyone. Probably your cat. I am from Australia. You're from the UK. You follow Premier League. He spelled league wrong. Unbelievable. And no more because you live in the UK. That's why you're beating me. Wrong your. That's why you're... See, what you're telling me here is I own a beating. What do you mean I own a beating? What are you talking about? My beating? That's what you're telling me. You're not saying I am beating you. You're saying my beating. That's why you're beating me in the PL tips. But when AFL comes round, first of all, right, the Premier League is one of the most unpredictable leagues in the sports. Aside from Liverpool this year, aside from like the top team, usually it's quite unpredictable. It's known for that. It's one of the things that people like about it. It's one of the reasons why it got so popular in the first place, right? So someone who's new to Premier League tipping can do better than someone who's experienced, because it's hard to predict it. So that's not really an excuse, mates, to be honest. I'm pretty sure there's some newcomers who've done better than me. But when AFL 2020 comes around, since I live in Australia, I will smash your baby bottom. He will do what to my bottom? My bird doesn't feel that way, mate. I'm straight. I'm sorry, mate. You can be what you want. It's 2020, but I don't want my bottom smashed by any male. Get roasted! Okay. Yeah, I feel very roasted right now. I'm very roasted, as you can see. And beat you in URAFL. Why am I AFL? I'm a whole sport. I'm a whole league. The sport is Aussie rules, obviously. So I'm a whole league. I am the Australian Football League. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Australian Football League. That's what he's told me. He said URAFL. Beat you in URAFL tipping competition. That is if you create one for your channel. Why would I not? I did one last year. And considering it was my second year of tipping, I got 119 out of 198 games. So, you know, it's not great, but you know, more than 50% in my second year of tipping. How much did you get? I'm pretty sure you're in my league, but I can't check now, because if anyone can check last year's league, let me know, because I'm pretty sure he's in that league. So I want to know how much he got. Did he get more or less than me? You focus on Premier League in UK, and I will focus on AFL Australia. I didn't say stop watching Premier League, mate. I was just correcting you. Like, literally over one game, literally over one match prediction, you're quitting the Premier League, really? PS, I've been to UK. You should never come to Australia though. Why? Why? Cough, cough, cough couch. Cough couch. You want me to cough on a couch? I got a couch right there. I don't know why I'd cough on it though. Coronavirus. Why do you think I've got it? Is it because I'm Asian? Like, what's going on, mate? Why do you think I got the coronavirus? Like, I mean, it's possible, sure. I've been outside, but like, how would you know I've got it? And did you know that there are some Australians that got it as well, right? There are some Australians that got coronavirus right now. So, I wouldn't have to come there for you to get it, even if I had it, because people in Australia have it already. Some people, only like a few, but still. You know, I don't get this logic. Then he does this like 20 times. I don't know, I lost count, but he just types spam, spam, spam. Clearly he's angry. I bet in the morning you will either reply or not reply. First of all, it was like 3 AM for him, and it was like 6 PM for me. So if I wanted to reply, I would reply straight away anyway. To be honest, bro, you got me good. Well effing done. I busted my balls and laughed the whole way through. Try to make me laugh harder next time though, won't you? You funny, haha. So what, he's okay now? I'm going to bed. It's early. See you. Ha, lol. I won't comment on your next video unless it's a prediction video. Ah, okay. Okay, mates. I will continue to watch your vids. You know I will. So you look quite stupid saying that I won't watch your vids anymore. No, you said that, mates. The conversation with you is over. I don't feel like watching you no more. Bye. Forever and always, F the spelling, grammar, punctuation in the comments under a video anyone makes. Spoken like a true idiot. Did you really think I changed teams? Here we go, here's the lie. I was joking when I said I moved to live with my grandparents. I still back Adelaide Crows and Tottenham in the Premier League. Also, in AFLW, we the mighty Adelaide Crows won a premiership before lazy, tired Arsenal could go above 10 on the Premier League ladder. Ha 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 ha. Lemau. Arsenal have won 13 league titles. Only Liverpool and Man United have won more in the history of English football. 3 of these 13 were in my lifetime. I don't remember the first one because I was like 2 or 3, but I remember the second and third. I was watching as a kid. I witnessed as an Arsenal fan Arsenal win the Premier League. Right, so a bit flawed, mate. Also, the team you support, Tottenham, they have 2. Tottenham have 2 leagues. Yeah, 2. Arsenal have 13. Okay, so sit down. 2 leagues. The last one in 1961. I will stop with the comments now. No, you're not, mate. Second. What do you mean second? That's like 38. I'm sorry. Bye. Ah, this is something else. This is something else.